Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Miss Amanda Brain and I discuss everything health. To my returning subscribers, this is me saying thank you for sticking around. And if you're new here, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified on when next I post my new video. So on today's video, I'll be talking about low sexual drive in ladies and its causes. Okay. Before we move over to the causes of low sexual drive, we actually need to know what low sexual drive is. That's low libido, what it is. So low libido medically is referred to what we call the hypoactive sexual desire disorder, HSDD, which is defined as lack of desire for sexual intercourse. So now you know what low libido is. Let's dive into its causes. I'll be dividing the causes into like major headings so you can be able to relate properly. But firstly, I'll be starting with physical causes of. So in these physical causes, we have painful sexual intercourse. So for a lady who has pain during sexual intercourse, I'm pretty sure she does not want to have sex, because it tortures her. So she tries to avoid anything that has to do with sex. And if you've already had a surgery related to your genital tract or your breast, this can lead to low sexual desire because it decreases your body image. Then the next on the list is physical exertion, which can be from work or taking care of kids, or if you are sick, this can make you tired physically. That takes us to another cause of low libido, which is the psychological causes. So generally in everything we do, anything that has to do with your state of mind is very important. So if anything affects your state of mind, it tends to affect everything about you. So example of causes under this psychological cause is mental health problem like anxiety or depression. Then you also have stress. Stress in this form can either be from work this time around or any kind of stress, maybe financial stress, family stress, anything that has to play your mental health. Low self-esteem, poor body image. Example is people that have undergone genital surgery, as I mentioned earlier before, or for ladies who are obese, they tend not to fancy having sex. Then anyone with history of sexual abuse, and I mean sexual abuse such as rape, definitely has zero or little desire for sex. Then that leads us to the next heading, which is relationship issues. Because you're having this sex with your partner, and if there's something going on within the two of you that is not resolved, you don't want to get intimate with him or her. Example of this can be trust issues. You think he might be flirting out, so you don't really trust him, and your desire towards him just decrease. Then unresolved conflicts or fights. If you had a conflict or fight with your partner, please try to resolve it, because if you leave it to linger, your attraction towards them decreases, and if you're not attracted to someone, you definitely don't want to have sex with a person. Then lack of communication in every aspect of your relationship, and most importantly, again, communicate to your partner on what you really want sexually, like how you want to be aroused, your sports, how long you want the foreplay to last, because some guys tend not to carry out foreplay, they just try to penetrate, which is not acceptable by most women. They want you to stimulate them before carrying out any activity. So that might be the problem as well. So guys, just try to talk to your ladies to know what actually the problem is, what if you fall under the category of relationship issues, okay? Then the next cause is medical causes. Some diseases or drugs can affect your sexual drives, okay? Example of these diseases can be cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, neurological issues, heart conditions as well can affect one's sexual drive. Then also drugs, medications you take for any medical conditions can as well affect your sexual drive. Medications such as antidepressants, that's for people that have depression. Epileptic medications can change your mood as well. Then combined oral contraceptive, that's for ladies that prevents to get pregnant. Some of them, when they take these medications, they tend to have mood swing, leading to low urge for sex. Then that leads us to the hormonal cause of low libido, that's hormonal changes. Changes in the hormone levels can alter everything about your mood. These hormone changes can occur in a lady at various points, ranging from the menstruation period, the ovulation period, during pregnancy, or even during breastfeeding. So as a guy, try to tolerate your lady, okay? Then the last but not the least under the hormonal changes is during the premenopausal phase and the menopause. So premenopausal is the transition period to menopause. So during this phase, the female hormones such as the estrogen tends to decrease, leading to a decrease in interest in sex. And not only that, you also experience dry vagina and painful sex, and they really find it very uncomfortable at that point. But sexual activity is meant to give you pleasure, so they just try to avoid everything sex during menopause. Thank you very much. I've come to the end of today's video. Please, if you've not clicked the subscribe button, don't forget to click it at this point, and also turn on your notification bell to get notified on when next I post a new video. Bye bye, and see you in my next video.